Sirach 11:3. It says the bee is little among such as fly, but her fruit is the chief of sweet things. I want to give all prayers and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rikakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the icons that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And Lord willing, this video be edifying, man. And I just want to go into a video showing that, basically it's a small thing to a giant, man. All right. And that bee that I just spoke of, it represents Israel, man. All right. Because we was the smallest nation, okay? Though yet we was the mightiest nation, man. The greatest nation, okay? Understanding that Yahweh, whom we ignorantly call God and Most High, all right? He's unorthodox, man. All right? He's looking to take the least, okay, the less looked upon, all right, the smallest statue, man, and make that the greatest. He used the small things, and I mean the small things that confine the what? The wise things, man. All right, not the wise. I mean Salaki. Okay, he used the small things to confine a Salaki, man. He used the foolish thing to confound the wise, man. All right, he take that which nobody want and polish it up, man. Okay, and have it looking like a trophy, man. All right. It says the bee is little among such as fly, but her fruit is the chief of sweet things, man. All right. There's nothing more sweeter than it. Okay. And you can liken the fruit of the bee, man, is what it gives us to live. Because if all the bees would die, man, we would all perish, man. Or off the honey it gives off, man. All right. Or what that is that lies in that fruit that it gives off. That's why it's the chief of sweet things, man. All right. And the Most High is, like I say, he's unorthodox. He's left field, man. All right. He always rolling with the underdog, man. Was not David the most feeble of his brothers, man? All right. He didn't have a perfect statue. When we would call all his brothers were strong and mighty, man. But David was ruddy, man. And he looked at, he had a weak countenance, man. All right. He was fair to look upon, man. All right. So was Paul, man. Paul was a weakly looking man, man. Okay. Though, yeah, he was powerful in what? In wisdom and knowledge and understanding, man. All right. So that's what it's about at the end of the day, all right? Being able to pack a punch in a small vessel, man. And that's the men of the Lord. That's the prophets, man. All right. That's what we doing out here. The insignificant men or the nothings that the people that's looked at as they using vulgar language. They don't have the proper countenance. All right. They're not pleasant to look upon. Okay. They stagger. Some of them stagger when they speak. Right. They rude with their speech. Okay. They loud. Right? Nobody would think that would be the prophets of the Lord, man. All right? Because we don't know the ways of the Lord. And this is why the Lord chose us, man. It's Deuteronomy 7:7. It says, Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you because you were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. And when you go into that word fewest, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. My internet been tripping all day, man. But I'm going to see if I can pull it up, Lord willing, it come up. It's not coming up. But when you go into that word fewest, it goes into little, man. All right? Which is the headline of this video, man. All right? Though yet we're small, man. All right, we're gonna end up as giants, man. Remember that movie, The Little Giants, man? All right, they couldn't wear their shoulder pads was bigger than them, man. All right. Though yet they came out victorious at the end, man. They stuck together. Some of them had two left shoes, but all together, ultimately, That represents the men in the truth, man. All right. The trials and ups and downs that they had to go through to, win that football game, man. That's what we doing, man. All right. We marching to the prize, man. Trying to win. Okay. But yeah, it don't want to come up. It's locking, man. But that word little, few, told you because you was few, it means little, man. Okay? It don't want to come up. Try to come up. My internet been acting real bad today, man. I don't know what's going on. But let me get back to it. All right, this Proverbs 30 and 24. And it reads, there be four things which are little upon the earth, but they are exceedingly wise. All right? And you can liken this to the men of the Lord, man. Because we are little upon the earth, man. We're in insignificant places. We insignificant people. Okay, to the people, though, yet we are the most significant in the kingdom of heaven, man. In the spiritual realm, man. All right? There's no greater men upon the earth than the prophets of the Lord, man. Okay? Though we looked at we just looked at as the outcasts of people, man. All right? Because we don't have the aura, all right, or the energy of a man that's looked upon as a high looking man in this society we'll call high, man. One of those of an upper echelon, man. All right? We of a low degree. We of a low stature. You know, we some of us, coughing and while we talking, our nose running. I mean, it's all kind of things going on, man. Though yet we edifying the body of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. All right, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, first and foremost. Okay, not by our own will, but he that willeth in us, man, which is the spirit, man. Okay, and it reads, the ants are a people that before things which are little upon the earth, but they are exceeding wise. The ants are a people not strong, yet they prepare their meat in the summer. If you see an army of ants, man, and you'll be amazed at the castles they build and how the ants always carrying food, okay, that's bigger than their entire body, man. Okay? Though yet they are small people, it's millions of them. They all work together. And if a million of ants work together, it's symbolic to the brotherhood that the men of the Lord that he put together that's in that 144. If they work together, man, that body gonna become unstoppable, man. Okay? And that's what the ruins of David's being built, man. The tabernacle of David, man. All right? That third temple is unstoppable right now, man. To the fact that Esau going to the extreme, to the limits to try to do away with this thing, man. But it's spiritual this time, man. All right? How big that which is spiritual, right? It's natural first, but then that which is spiritual because we're in the natural. But actually everything transpired spiritually, then naturally. All right? That we know. Okay? So Esau going about it carnally because he's not spiritual to break down something that's spiritual in a carnal way. It's not going to work, man. All right? Y'all done knocked all our houses down, man, from different captivities. When Solomon built the temple, even the temple after that, man, y'all done broke them all down, man. But this temple here, you can't break because it's within us. The kingdom is within, man. And it reads, the conies are but a feeble folk, yet make their houses in the rocks, man. So how do they get up the rocks, man? All right, it takes much strength and vigor to do that, man. But they build their houses in the rocks, man. And they feeble. The locusts have no king, yet go they forth, all of them by bands, man. All right, they have no one to direct them, though yet they all in bands, man. They all in concordance, man. They all in one, man. All right, that's what give them their strength. The spider take hold with her hands and is in king's palace. All right, you got to think about it, man. A spider is in the king's palace. And the king will watch the spider and marvel at it. Like, don't tell nobody to kill it or nothing, man. All right, meaning it got its position, man. All right, it made webs up high to where you may can't reach or something like that, and in its stability, man. Okay, And that's how we are. We're small, but we stabilize, man. All right. And though really the impact that we give off to the entire world, we making the biggest noise and the biggest boom on the entire earth, man, and planet, man. Though yet it's small, all right, from a small crowd, you can hear what the crowd is saying. If a small number of people is in concordant and singing a song, you can hear it clearly. Versus a loud people, you'll just hear a lot of noise, man. All right. And we singing this song is symbolic to the truth, man. All right. And only a specific, a few amount, no, which goes back, that word few goes into a little, man. Okay. That's all I want right there. And this loop, no, I'm getting a little long with it, but hey, through the spirit, it is what it is. This Luke 10. And 21, it says, in that hour Yahweh shall rejoice in spirit and said, I thank thee, O Yahweh, Lord of heaven and earth, that thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes, little people. All right, the things that he have hidden from the wise and the prudent, okay, is these what? These secrets, man. These dark sayings of the scriptures, man. All right, ultimately the truth. All right, the kingdom of heaven, man. He have revealed it unto babes, okay, little people, the little people of the earth, man, the nobodies, the nothings, the insignificance. Even so, for so it seemed good in thy sight, because that's what it seemed in thy sight to the Lord, man. The Lord always gonna make a boom, a big hoorah, because nobody is expecting the Lord. Our ways are not the Lord's ways, and our thoughts are not his thoughts. He's coming unorthodox. He's left field. All right. We don't know how to follow the moving. Okay. But he did tell a remnant how he is, though, and gave them signs of what to look for. All right. It's Luke 12 and 32. Because we could see the kingdom, man. It's not that far off, man. It's Luke 12 and 32. It says, fear not, little flock. The sheep are his pasture of men, man. The flock is pasture of men, okay, who have made themselves little children, okay, to come in the good graces of the Lord. They have turned themselves into babes, desire the sincere milk, and they have grown thereby. Some men are still babes coming in, all right, and some men have discerned between good and evil, that can eat that strong drink, man. But they still consider babe, because even elders say, man, I'm still learning in this thing, man. All right. So they still consider shepherds, man. All right. They are leading the sheep. Okay. But they're considered shepherds, man. And they'll say that they're just as the herd as any one of the other shepherds, man. All right. Giving place to the Lord, that he's the ultimate power and source, man, behind this whole ordeal, man. All right. Fear not, ye little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, man. All right. This is what he have revealed unto babes, the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. And this thing is special, man. All right. Right. This invitation is only for a remnant. A remnant is a small number, which goes into little, man. Okay. Downsized, undersized, underdog, man. All right. This Matthew, let's get it. We're going to get it. It's Matthew 13. Okay. It's Matthew 13 and 31. It says, another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of a mustard seed, which a man took up and sowed his field. Anybody know about a mustard seed? That's pretty much the smallest seed on the planet Earth, right? You would never think it could reap the benefits. I mean, replenish itself the way that it do, man. Okay? It's going to say it right here, which indeed is the least of all seeds. All right? It's the little, the smallest of all seeds. But when it is grown, it is the greatest among herbs, man. All right. And that's the men of the Lord, man. All right? They are the greatest amongst vessels created, man. Okay? Underneath the elect, underneath the 12, okay? The 12 underneath David and underneath Yahweh Shah, man. Ultimately underneath Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? And becoming a tree, all right? And that tree is holy as it speak of in Romans 11, man. And they are the branches thereof, which is the elect, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof, man. That's heavy, man, in itself, man. All right, I close it out with this. Like I said, you know, it's just through the spirit. I wanted to just go into this, you know. Lord willing, was edifying. Isaiah 60 and 22. And it reads, a little one, all right? And that little one is referring to the elect men, man, shall become 1,000, and a small one, a strong nation. And I, the Lord, will hasten it in its time, man. And the Lord has hastened it, man. And it's going to hasten it more, man. Okay, this thing has evolved, man, from nothing into the greatest thing on the planet Earth, man. Okay? There's nothing else that could be compared to this, man. Okay? This resurrection of the Lord's men, man. Okay, speaking of righteousness, ushering in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, there's nothing greater on the planet Earth, man. Okay, so continuing to be big, man. Coming up in crunch time, man. Oh, even though you know you was maybe the man they looked over on the court, or you wasn't the fastest or the biggest or the strongest, man. But you was the one that endured to the end, man. All right, and became the MVP at the end, man. All right, 144,000 MVPs. But with that argument, I hope it was edifying. And until the next time, I won't say shalom.